Good morning, good morning. November 1st, 2022. November 1, 2022. Can you believe this? 2022, 9 done so. I remember how the year begin. Oh, all the Allah. 2023 elections, we get 1 year away. Today, now 234 days to the next elections. 234 days. Now make we know say the PR system not stand. Honorable Abukagbo there with me now. We can talk about a little bit of this kind of stuff today. Because they will not say the parliament not for even function, with the PR system where government want to impose on the neck of the people of Sierra Leone. We all know about the constituencies, their existence, their lifespan. Till 2024, they exist. They botobata the constitution, they twist and turn all kind of way. But some people they can't talk about the APC conundrum. Remember what we're telling about Alfred Peter Conte. You see where Blind Man said a stone, you don't mass stone. Alfred Peter Conte sitting on AYV, and they tell we, they say the decision is binary. 0 or 1. Either the party resign or the judge they drive them tell them it's not legitimate. Then, with a former and interim, when they take me into the convention, the words of Alfred Peter Conte, they say they will not talk. We say, what? Don't give this guy unnecessary clouds. Not left. Now, Boku talk in the part. Now we see not just the judge. What he do? He drive pa them, pa yansane them. He drive and dissolve the one executive, an elected executive of a political party. Elected executive of a political party. Then they give them all inside salon. And they know what happened to the APC party. A court. They make a unanimous decision. He dissolve the executive of a political party. You know what happened? Not to crime them commit to. They go to court and say for selection. We tell you we want to about for Peter Conte. I saw the guy come out America and go destroy the APC. We watch him, Salon people, they watch him. Now Salon no more they happen, and they happen in Guinea, they happen in Liberia, they happen in Mali, they happen about no side, they happen. Now Salon no more go happen. These are the things we talk about. We talk about the PR system. We talk about the NIN number. We talk about NACRA. It's all coming up to roost. Everything we've said don't come to pass. We're not see every day, Salon people. We're not the kind of Afro can play. Not so gladdy with gladdy. There's a lot of other things I could be doing right now. There's a lot of other things I can engage myself in right now. Cashbox, communication, people's power, Honorable Abukagbo, but they can't talk to her. Not to play, not to fanfare, not to theater, not to music, not to dance with the dance. Some people we see sort of the military guys them. We military officials them. Hey, this kusha, these drugs, so they talk about. You know what I mean? It's not even about them at this particular point, but for the members of the armed forces, the security forces, where you carry arms, we get enormous powers for detain or take anybody in life easily anyhow. They don't reach to the point where they say the drug epidemic don't take over their life. Salon is finished. Sierra Leone is a failed state. Salon done. The lives of our people are at risk. No Sierra Leonean is safe anymore. These are some of the issues we'll go talk about. We also see, I do a video I share with you now, the Nigerian government go repatriate them people from the Middle East. Dubai, all these other places, then go take their citizens, hundreds of their citizens, they don't bring them come to Nigeria. We know say their life not going to be transformed overnight in Nigeria, but no place like home. Still, and the fact that the government think I'm fit for say yes, no charter a flight to go take we own people then they left for suffer in another country. I give the Nigerian government kudos. Yes, corruption is rampant across the country. Electricity, people are still poor. They say they commit human rights abuses. But the one singular act of going to these Middle East countries, go check their citizens them. It is a phenomenal thing. That video there is out. It didn't have me Facebook, it didn't have WhatsApp. I don't share outside when I get up. Some people, the government of Sierra Leone, President Bio, you go do them. Well, they go light on that situation there. We don't want to hit at it. But now we see, until the video is out there, then they watch it and they see. Sometimes the government go think and say, you know what, we save Sierra Leone. Let's save Bo. Let's take care of our citizens. For one, not to alternate. We are going for confusion. Go arrest me and we do the things that we're not even the benefits we country instead of focusing on the human capital development we might be talk about. Our citizens are running away every day for greener pasture, thinking say it's better out there. But these are all the things we can talk about. Kashi, I don't say you get for go and meet quick meeting. You want to rub much small before bringing Honorable Kabo, or let Honorable Kabo tell her do quick, then Kashi come in. Honorable Kabo tell the family I do quick for you.
You mute, honorable mute anyway.
Yeah, I think Ibrahim was, and I think it's a good point as well. When you talk about the drugs, talk about the repatriation of the Nigerian citizens. I was watching the video where you share out. Right, with presidents, he rather prefer for they pay charter flights them all over the place for own private visits, like right in the middle of COVID. This man charter flights, say they go on medical, they go on vacation, right in the middle of COVID.
Oh, yeah.
But these guys would never say, anything. Before that, waiting, they go talk, they go say, oh, not to then send the day. President Biono, so we send you for go married, for maybe you charter flights, for go honeymoon, or go like no, not so we send you, but yet still you do it for yourself. Use the state and resources and do them for yourself. But like the citizens are there, stranded. But what did they do for them people there? They go send it to them, send them. Even the ambassador. When we talked to the lady there a few weeks ago, like Ibrahim, like. They say even the ambassador not even get in time, not even to talk to them.
Oh, yeah.
You see, this is how reckless we country is, Ibrahim. And these are where the people and we're gonna tell the salon people and say they don't create like way for men to go to Dubai. And you remember we kind of like do audio where we tell people and say, oh, the country we get everything. Now they take them, pull them, come on the salon, we get everything. Well, we can make good use of them when they send them go to Dubai. Again, Ibrahim, you talk about the drug epidemic, because for me it is an epidemic that I consider. When you look at the way where the country they go, again, look like this morning I listen to news like right now the stock market in China
you are not
on
living
the rise. People are buoyant about the stock market. You know why? Because they just suspect, because China, they said that they set up a committee right now where for take away the zero COVID policy. Just on that news, just on the rumor. In fact, it's not even an official news. Okay. Just the rumor for saying that they set up a committee where they take away, because China can't start to produce more, Ibrahim.
Right.
Just on that news. Right now, the stock market in China, they're on the rise.
Yeah.
Waiting happen. Then they use with natural resources them. Then they go take for produce when they open up China for go produce that. But we don't use them, Ibrahim, are there. Like Nasalon, they take drugs, they kill themselves, they render themselves useless, Ibrahim. Can people not see this? This is the reason when they tell me, say, Salon are focused. When I know what's in poor mean, when I know what's in the wealth of the country mean, Ibrahim, this is where we are lacking. I do not, Ibrahim, I do not know who said the guy they are go land them book them. They go take it so but we no land better book, we just stop class 5. Ibrahim.
Absolutely.
Who said the guy they are going to land the book, Ibrahim, for God's sake?
Come get past, bro.
You don't know what in politics mean? Do you guys just mean
no?
Some people have feel say politics now when you sabi talk.
Now
they just feel say politics now when you sabi lie for people and convince them with lies. They just feel say that they make you good politician.
No.
You get people like Alpha Candem. You get people like when you sabi say, anybody when you talk to Salon these days, when you talk about parliament, talk about the institutions, then they say, oh, we don't understand politics. We don't fix the politics again. Like, politics supposed to be like caring for people, because you make decisions on people's behalf.
Humanity.
That is, to me, should be the definition of politics. And I will check the definition again for remind myself, waiting politician or who politician and waiting politics supposed to mean, Brian.
Absolutely. Politics now make you categorize categorize politics that when anybody go to do politics like college, political affairs. Those are humanities. Now humanity course. Politics is all about humanity, caring for people, taking care of the lives of citizens. That is what politics is all about. But I wonder again, Cashbox, communicate people's power. When these guys wake up in the morning, when in the desk for go work, what's in their mind? But anyways, we're not getting honorable yet. Comrade, people's power. Come on and tell family I bring comrade while honorable. Oh, okay. Honorable. Honorable, welcome. Well, tell the family I do quickly. I bring in comrade Kocha, then comrade Kocha they bring in at the floor. Honorable.
Yeah, me family. I tell you good morning all over. I shall not hear me from.
Beautiful. Comrade, you want the people's power? Tell we I do real quick, and then comrade Kocha they bring in honorable. People's power, go ahead. Tell we I do real quick. People's power.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim. Thank you very much, Comrade Preacher. Thank you very much, Catbox. I'm out for say plenty. Thank you to Honorable Abu Kabo. Family Unadu. We're happy we get Honorable Abu Kabo Nayasu, and I think say today this program for the hot. Thank you very much, Ibrahim.
Thank you, people's power. Comrade Kocha, go ahead. The floor is all yours, brah.
Very quickly before comrade come inside, I just check the word for politics, the meaning. Ibrahim, sometimes let's go back to nitty-gritty.
Absolutely.
It just says activities aimed at improving someone's status or increasing power within an organization. This is politics, Ibrahim. Improving people's status, not giving them jobs, not kind of like left them stranded and then just left them, they're not getting for it. How do you improve that status? They will tell you, say, free education.
Right.
Please give me a break on that rubbish that they're selling to the people.
It is a constitutional duty of the government. Thank you, Kashi. Comrade, all yours, brah.
Thank you so much, Ibrahim. You know, definitely, if you saw the talk about politics, what people don't do in a salon, we would take a whole year. We thought to not get one break. So, me and I make to really look at it now. We look now the way forward for change that brainwashing mentality for let people understand the politics, not to side for say you they go make your life better and marginalize the greater majority. Look what they do. So use all means, all options for let them fix it and for sustain and do bad thing. Then well, I always go to history. Madabio, the worst replica of Salvat Nagai. What thing that happened soon at Salon? Even them that attempt in 1965. But they not be succeed. Then they forget say anything they got bad tea, they come to the the top people they can't talk to they will because in line can't talk to the APC people as the interim secretary general we then go elect say let man the affairs of the secretariat. Don't see so many back and forth them between the chairman and the secretary general. We all know policies them. We saw this thing coming long ago. Now make from day one. We then go impose Alfred Peter Conte per we, me come recruiter. I say me low challenger na courts. Then when I say two, me they ever respect them because I know Senate will for 2 years. Recently, Ibrahim Cashbox before even if go say don't sack. Imagine this man then say and the commander detector they say don't sack. The Maui then go elect. We court to go see on a form committee 21 man. The court go impose them per we. Then say let them go elect. The Maui then elect. The whole committee say Honorable Bukabu then the secretary general. He say don't sack him. Before that happened, the first year happened, I see police pull a press release for deny the secretary general say you want to go talk to the police at some holiday. In that Peter Conte write letter on the same date. The police don't say the both of them they give the clearance for letting go talk to the people then. Just after that, then you don't go pull press release say you don't sack the honorable. And say Ibrahim, sometimes then they say justice delays, justice denied. One of the two make Usela Honorable can talk to people. One question the action honorable first. One honorable tell me exactly what in the fate of the APC and this back and forth, and this kind games when they play because I games me call them. What are the fate of the supporters, members, sympathizers, people bottom and abroad? What's in the fate of the APC then tell people if Peter Conte in what thing he do if he stands because so many things Peter Conte don't do in as much as they wait for Fisher in hearing. Remember when they can't go for contempt of court, they don't know under contempt. What's in the fate of we the supporters, members and sympathizers? Honorable.
Hello?
Yeah, honorable. Will they see you?
Okay,
yeah. I know
you ask you the question, say, waiting and see. Oh, well, let Comrade talk.
You want to repeat the question again?
Yes.
Okay. I say, before after Peter Conte, they can't sack you so, because he say don't sack you. You were the elect. We court see, let them form to a 2-man committee. But in fact, the whole world can be a witness the way after Peter Conte. Before you go to court, we point and clearly deny actions the way it gets against the APC, not just the former executive against the APC.
Okay, give me a break.
Then we see now what the man don't do consistently in the 12 court orders. Consistently, they will see the party not do nothing. Norman they say beer for peace for this. Recently, I see a press release where the police say, then they deny you. And in the Peter Conte, we want to go on the 30th for one of a Google meeting with our members. I see with the police press release, they say they know they approve none of that because you don't write first, then Peter Conte don't write on the same date. Now, John, if Peter Conte don't sack, say don't sack you. You, not to say that the court appoints you, that the committee elects you, who would have formed the drama, say, for now you're not the secretary general. Now, with the members, the APC supporters, the sympathizers, this one become worrisome. We will not get time limit of people. We get less than 8 months to elections. We will not get lower level election. Talk less for national delegate conference. And when they see now after Peter Conte say don't sack the secretary general, somebody get for coordinate everything for get lower level election. Say don't sack you. And I believe say now all that contempt of court you don't do. And when also say consistently after Peter Conte, all you don't do. You don't all they get away with them. With the fate of the people, the APC people, the supporters, sympathizers, the general public class alone. The one who because it don't become bored into each and every one of we. With the fate of the people left.
Not for the mind as the Peter Conte because mostly just they take decision no more. It just they sleep awake, they do it they want. And most of the things the way they do is not legitimate, is not legal. Most of the things the way they do is not the law where they govern and they do all on small.
Interestingly, honorable say for
most of the things the way they do.
Okay, sorry. Carry on.
Most of the things that way they do, they not get right for doing, they not get the legitimacy for doing. The decision very clear. I heard Boomner this morning. They talk na radio station say, the one that will take the decision, then form quorum. We been then at court where Justice Fisher they ask them who sign a ruling they put quorum. But now guys that we very strong guys. Why I say strong guys? They're very strong guys.
No,
they don't take money. They don't take money.
They don't believe in legality. They are very lawless individuals. Very lawless.
Yes, they don't take money for bringing certain flag bearer aspirants back na the party. They don't take money for that. And they want to accomplish them at all means. They want to accomplish at all means. How on earth they go pull receipts, they issue them logo. How on earth they go pull receipts, they issue them to former Vice President, Chief Alhaji Samsumana, say he don't register at the party from 2016 to 2022. They don't pay dues. How Chief Samsumana go pay dues 2016 to 2022 when he contest for 2018? There are a bunch of people that will not. Yes, there are a bunch of people that will not get integrity. They not get credibility. You understand? And this na the party for be we focus, not on individuals for be we focus. If the Constitution say under Article 13 F and G say if for reinstate person na only the National Delegate Conference now get the right for reinstate person. Why don't you wait for the National Delegate Conference? Why would they go forge fake receipts and send them out? Why would they go take money in people their hand for say come when they make una flag bearer? These na issues the way they affect the party. But like I tell una, it not go happen under we watch for long see few miscreants, then they misuse the party or then they take the party for doing what they want. We stand still and I'm glad for inform una say the rules then for the lower level they don't mature today. So within 6 days from now we for done all the lower level elections.
Beautiful. And
as we done also 28 days, not more than 28 days from the day we done them, we forget the National Delegates Conference. For any time where we dey about for jump one state to another, nine in the count problem. Anytime we dey about for jump one state to another, nine in the count problem. In fact, Boomne no say he not get the right for summon meetings of the ITGC. Not in your rights and not in your business that one day. Meetings in the ITGC are summoned by the secretary. All meetings set na secretary they call them.
Absolutely.
In the call meeting, whilst me the secretary they call meeting. And the members of the committee, they go na the meeting where me they call instead of the meeting where Boomne they call. I have had 14 members in all of the meetings that way me they call. Boomne and I even get 6 to 7 members then. Now the meeting they were in the call. Now for sure say one, most of them they're not used to formal setting. They don't know how organizations they run. They don't know the functions of organizing setting, functions of publicity setting, functions of the setting. Then things then be lacking in them. And most of them now no more than can get the opportunity for lead organization or for then at the executive of an organization. Right. So most of the responsibility in terms of reference of all of the positions, they're not even of fairy tale. So then feel say when you get one position, you able to overlap and do all things waiting at other person your responsibility. You see, I hear you talk about quorum. Justice Fisher was very clear. The ruling quorum not did it. But these guys are insistent. They are bent on derailing the progress of APC because they don't take money in a flag bearer aspirant. Feel say they will bring and come all kind of way disregarding the constitution. And one thing what we say, If then go na court because people then go against the constitution, anybody get right back for take APC in a court. If we go against the constitution in bringing the former vice president back na ADC. So we have to be careful and we have to ensure that the party interest now in above every other interest now we mind. So basically we were assured now say they're not going able to protect the party and they're not going able for misuse the party to the way they want to.
Ibrahim and Honorable, I just because I don't get. Hopefully, I will rejoin on that back.
Right.
But just quickly, Honorable, you did talk about Justice Fisher was very clear. Like it's just like where Ibrahim did talk. This guy do not have any respect for the rule of law. They do not respect any they don't respect legality in a way because do they just you don't feel say Honorable Alfred Peter Conte. They act like a gentleman picking an area. I know all about it because I grew up like in such an area where it be say you get 2-3 gentlemen in that area where it be say you don't get mind touch that picking where in Papa get money in that area or where Papa gets drink in that area. You don't really feel say I'm Peter Conte on your own. No go just sit down no more they act like this. Like just taking decisions that where it be say it go against the rule of law. In other words, they offend Justice Fisher. You really don't feel say because with the judiciary, the EU don't write a report saying that the judiciary cannot be trusted. You really feel say we for rely on Fisher. Of course, I'm not expecting you to say because you cannot kind of like bring any disrepute to the court in a salon. But our salon people for trust because Fisher don't call on Alfred Peter Conte. The day when they bury Evangelist Samson, Fisher pull a ruling say it will pass a judgment. People were saying that he was angry with Alfred Peter Conte, but surely if begin when get discipline, if somebody angry with him, could make him be careful how we act. But it's telling us that the more Fisher gets angry with Alfred Peter Conte, the more he's able to do worse things then. What do you have to say about it? Who side this guy team up? Where is his the zeal and the team for make it mess up the APC party? Who side you feel say it gets this strength for?
Yeah, it looked like
Yes, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. I think say honorable area where. Right.
Yeah.
But it makes some.
Yeah, I want to show you, and I want to say, I get high confidence and respect for Justice Fisher.
Right.
Now, we yes, from every indication from the hearing to upright and ready for ensure to do the right thing.
Right.
So to me to how we address, where we address research report, you will see, the level of,
Honorable, I don't know if that's me, but you sound distance away from your phone.
Yes, I can't meet you. I don't know if I will give you small thing outside the meeting I join.
Okay. All right. I think you don't lay the framework, Honorable. That's good. Okay. I think you don't lay the framework. All right. So, Kashi, if you offer a round up before you go, but I think the Honorable makes some very critical points. I mean, it gets
no, it's okay. Let's go because I've got 10 more minutes, so it's okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Comrade Kashi, People's Power, Salon people, and APC supporters, when I listen to this, you see, these are some of the things where, in other parts of the world, people don't lost their life carelessly because of their foolishness they have when they can't go inside people in political party. Because for some people in political party, the well-being of the political party means a lot to them. A lot of people don't die. Don't toil for this APC. We can go back to history.
I don't make we say some people. It's supposed to be the livelihood of people, and because they make decisions, political parties have their cultures, like waiting. They make them together. So even some people get to rely on political parties because they make decisions on their behalf.
Absolutely.
When they shape their future.
Absolutely. And that is the point we're making here, Kashi, right? And then at the end of the day, one person come out America, we got American citizenship, where they take this country down a very dark path. It gets American citizenship, but they go to Sierra Leone. It go there, una sit down, they watch out. It destroy una future generations here unborn. You see, Cashbox of Rekocha, we're not all the kaya will left for the cat talk for family history. When it comes to like the APC, if all the picking them, the family members them, we call certain names inside the APC, you know, say those names are resounding names. You know, you go back to the days of the Shaka Stevens. When people like Sebufona, he come out where he comes salon, the first time and see Land Rover inside salon, Sebufona count up. 15 Land Rovers, he give every district one Land Rover, including Papa Sheki, himself get one for himself. For build the APC party, for let the APC party, they will but my guide them. They terrorize the APC as a political party for let not him up. It can't bring morale. You know, they be mean in the 1960s for bring come Land Rover, them come for the APC as a political party in that country. It boosts the morale of the party gets stature. People begin calm, then see say, oh, this is the party where they go somewhere. They're heading somewhere. We are all watching this guy. People like Alfred Peter content them, not to demean them in a way, you know, but I'm not going to talk about that because it's not necessary for talking about people's life. But like we will know who's Alfred Peter content they come out and grow up. Those are people who are not near self with a 10-foot pole. But oh my God, because of America, this guy come out America now. He goes sit on a salon. They destroy the APC as a political party. We are watching these guys. People that sit on, they watch them guy they are. You know, they get the young people and the youth of the APC as a political party. Una sirom, una they allow yourself to be fooled and stupid. Now they can't talk to una, they tell una, you know, look at Evangelist Samson, they like it today, may his soul rest in peace, look, I die. People like Evangelist Samson, they all want to talk and they come against what we say. We know all of these things, and the people that would protect them. Come but you know, Kashi, go ahead and come on in because you don't get much time. And then, you know, Comrade go come in and we'll continue this conversation with People's Power.
You know, thank you, Ibrahim. Like what you did talk so, you know, I look at this guy and I always kind of like go back and watch the video where Payansene, they turn him back away from, you know, the APC political party. Who that one tell me say the SLPP were not so badly managed to the extent they beat KKY, through APC Panam, you know, people like there were thugs in the SLPP office. APC had all the chance for don't nail the guy they are back if they were kind of like gonna court, nail them completely for making not succeed. But you see, Brian, this whole thing now make you see a huge difference. This is the reason why Aneskoma, you know, try for keep rest at 200,000. This is the reason why Aneskoma try for keep petrol price at 3,750 leons. This is the reason why Aneskoma keep the dollar at 7,000 leons, Ibrahim. These are the reason why cost of living was way better under Aneskoma. This is the reason. The Manabio is the reason why dollar is now chasing 20,000 leons. Ibrahim, this is the reason. Because of them thing there. Now I make like you know, because Aneskoma had all the chance for make it kind of like nail the SLPP. In fact, like accusations were out there when they say Madabio eats SLPP. Here Kadisi say it's a lot of person talk about that is very alpha side now in talk. They could have nailed them, they could have said, let me go to court. They could have actually used people within the SLPP and fight Madabio. No, Ibrahim, because you know what? It goes back to waiting the Kenyan, the newly Ruto. What he say? He say he don't go appoint any opposition because he want make the opposition be effective.
Absolutely.
Ibrahim, you know these guys. What in Comrade can they say about Professor? Well, not Professor David Francis, where he say he studied peace and conflict. Ibrahim, peace. You know we always say this over and over again. You know, a country go ever thrive, and this now the reason why people they criticize me say, "Oh, Cashbox don't the left Usai like talking about the economy." Salon people them look. There is no way I will be wasting my time talking about the economy. Where it be say,
absolutely.
yeah, like there is no way I'll be talking about the economy where it be say we deal on a political mess. No, it is not going to work, Ibrahim. There, you know, in like this guy, the best economic policy when you get, if your political stability is screwed up, there is no way you're going to succeed economically.
No,
there is no way, Ibrahim. So this is the reason, Ibrahim. When you go back, look at the judiciary. You see, if people are like a fish at them. if they kind of like know what's good for them, they're supposed for the build their name right now. If I look at all the institutional edge them, look at the institutions that are called today. They know that they operate out salon for better, out salon for better. But this guy, you know the worst thing, that they use the ECOWAS situation, telling the APC that, oh, because you not been go attend the ECOWAS court, now ECOWAS not go listen to una. No! If ECOWAS kind of like a credible institution, the court's a credible institution, it doesn't matter because una flouts the rules, it means say they don't go hear una. No, Ibrahim, we said this thing. You pull that video, people are beginning to accuse we say, we don't want to see APC in better one. We saw these things coming, Ibrahim. Come on, this is not. And one of the questions, if you join them back, hopefully, like I will finish for the board of Ali, Ibrahim. If I join them, one of the questions I would ask Honorable, if they get any regret the decision where they make, where they take for make them actually accept this ruling. Look at the way this guy they playing around with the APC party. It is disgusting, Ibrahim. We have like 234 days, as you said earlier, like to election. Up till now, no lower level election, no flag bearer. Who knows the plan where they get for Samuel Kamara? Come on, Ibrahim. If these things are happening, you really feel say Samuel Kamara gets any chance? The judiciary is messed up. The APC never sit by and watch the judiciary, they mess them up. So, Ibrahim, APC is a political party and they should take political action. Just saying that, the court, the EU don't give it clear indication, say the court cannot be trusted.
Absolutely.
So, why do we trust the court system?
Absolutely.
Why should we trust it? And I know Honorable, they try to be very diplomatic now and say, we will trust them. But realistically, can we trust Fisher?
No.
Can we trust the judiciary? I do not know.
No. Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
Over to you, Brian.
Absolutely. Comrade, you don't really Honorable Abdul Kagbodon broke down this whole thing. What you got for say about that? Comrade, are you with me? Now you get me? Oh, okay. Yeah, comrade, if you want for coming.
Would I get you will make some nice just now?
Oh, yeah, okay. You get me now?
Would I get some? And I get you, but still a big some echo.
I know say where people spark can go in and out, so that going in and out, it causes some problem for me. But go clear as we go. Talk about you. I get you clear.
Okay, thank you so much, Ibrahim. As honorable, hopefully I join for law complete compassion because we get question on the fast come on the PR system too. Then they say the AG don't clear the team for PR system and the APC party that stands to the PR system. Ibrahim, and you don't can say young version. Although me in particular, Ibrahim, I always go about doubt Fisher. No matter how I don't see now they do something, they say you need to convince somebody for previous character. But being somebody don't persecute me, you don't persecute Paulo, you don't persecute about Jojula Danamian. So we innocently made the language and jail. Innocently for people to bail. Me, I know the ever expect because he's dishonest. So if you see the judgment of Fisher and what he have Peter Conte they do, self and apostle honest, the first way them go, you don't do for corner case, they say, Paddy, that's why I make my judgment. You don't get for do A, B, C, and D because that just for let it go clear. Ibrahim, how somebody will be judge for clear your ruling, they get for postpone and say, okay, when I go cancel day, when I cancel day. How you go delay for court case, but case will be done court. That tells, for me, I know they disagree. I know they agree with in that party because I know Fisher say if you're an honest person, you want to solve this problem. From that day, they go Ibrahim. Judgment say the simple majority will say not to Quran or not so and so and so be. You have Peter Conte this time rule this executive rule so I go do so simple. But Ibrahim, if you see after Peter Conte after the way the man don't postpone the judgment, they can sack the honorable. Then see if you blind man say the stone you don't master the stone. After Peter Conte is confident in the government and the judiciary in the system where they right now, where they against the APC in the work with them. What worries some of we now we majority of we no able see that angulate see after Peter Conte no do this alone. Again, people within the APC where they believe say if not to the young candidates or not to them, like APC will be. Ibrahim, these people don't get a lot heart. they not get the party. After Peter Conte, I always step and say, not to born APC, not to real APC. Ibrahim, a real APC picking, not the old APC, so Alpha Peter Conte APC, so no party picking, not the regular day. You make very good example of SLPP when they new opposition. They log this pandemic chairman, when that Suman Okapen, then beat him killer them, then drop Uri then Timur and then drop them. But because they know say the party that them baby, they already APC win, they know near cut safe. The rulers SLPP make to themselves inside opposition. APC not do in half. When I just after Peter Conte NRM that they can't hold me to this way because APC will move forward long ago. But just after Peter Conte, NRM where they come. I talk from the day one when NRM form. I see this NRM that form so that I forgot probably like APC and the problem of also today. Now they form NRM, take people who need to win on sincere people, take position that failure them, put them to the NRM like they Ibrahim Bundu, then to that Tumbo, then take them failure them, put them to the add them to them. They can now the two they know will get the one can achieve under this time. Ibrahim, or let them know say the same way we then go to court with APC, with them pardon. We then know say what them going to court for. They not get for going to court because we get the constitution we allow for elect and select. They going to court for selection. They see even consultation for the constitution. Ibrahim, any form of breach in this new constitution would go to court to their back. They court today for all because that make one of the cabo if you can't join, you ask so many questions that way you go clear to the problem. But naturally, you don't tell me say then no the two reasons prepare you don't prepare don't mature today. So they expect forget law election from today. To 60 days. After 60 days, we don't forget we have a delegate conference. So we hope for say let that happen because APC, if you see SLPP they campaign now, then they not start campaign. Man, be going campaign. We see them to they not get symbol itself. We go in campaign saying that mayor of future we not get symbol itself. They say that the mayor of future backed by the first lady. Then the APC party, first thing they say we will make and say APC know they get candidates and they participate. Now so tell for Peter Content the court to do. And I want to tell the APC members if I'm not going to talk no more. Let me join you for say the APC party, they need to take political actions. Until the APC ready for take political action, then APC need to move forward. We get for take political actions because only political action and they make no come and this to so. It's difficult for all they can 8 months to election, 234 days to election. We can't talk about city APC not get flag bearer. Ibrahim, even 1 year is small for like opposition. They work out all over the country. Top less now 200 days, 100 days. Now, over the contract day, when I remember trying to say 700 something days I left. Say you can 600, you can 500, 400, now 200 we talk about so. The whole about we begin to talk about 100 days store. Say we begin to talk about 30 days.
From a which always in the happen the APC so. Which always in the happen the APC so. Yesterday, people in the day na the APC way na the former ministers and these are senior members within the party. The Big 6 day, then other people in the Dr. Samuel Kamara, then the Dr. Kelfala Mara, then the Dr. Richard Conte, then the Petitu, then the Paolo Conte, then all of them are then and the Al-Aji Kemosi, then all of them people are this now stakeholders they within the party, now big people in the party, this now people will be benefit yesterday. Where the party be in governance, the Al-Aji Kemosi say them. All of them people are so. Then the Diana Konomani there, they all day, the CDI at Tunis them, all of them people are so. Then they get big positions there yesterday. Then go they see don't no more. Then they see this party they go like the way they go so. Come then people are not get any actions for let them see them party, their own political party. Where they all don't be ministers, deputy ministers, head of parastatals, some man don't be ambassador, the Almami Petitu Kuruma, they all in the sidom, then they look this thing, they go so, or that so, then once the party go comrade.
That's a great point, People's Power.
Ibrahim, that question he left to everybody and essentially say the inside the APC, no problem. Because if I'm this do or die game like the APC, that's not a problem for me. If not to me that flag bearer, if not to me that this no be Ibrahim, but all this started when NRM came from that first day from NRM, I say that they got trouble for inside APC. They look the constitution, we be say be legal, Ibrahim. It was legal. Because the entire time constitution get election and election. All be legal. They say that we could lose election. If you get 69 members of parliament, They say not make lose election. No, but no look at say no. It's not possible for no win. 69 members of parliament say for 48. They can't lose election today. They say not make lose election. Ibrahim, it's pathetic for let the kind of tell people they will for do. Everybody get responsibility now for look at the APC party, not every party. Everybody get responsibility for look at the country. Because Ibrahim, why we could talk about APC? Because what happened as alone today, only APC get forget the structure for can't change this year. Because if not that, if the other party in the record account when they look party, they say okay, no vote for change system. We don't talk about APC. But the APC now get the structure for change the system as alone. So now we always focus because what's happening as alone today, not about APC, not about SLP, about Sierra Leone. It's difficult, Ibrahim. It's very difficult. But we will continue to tell the APC say it's either we affect for a party now or never. But it's now. The action should be now. Not to we person will go talk to them, could talk say which could another not to intuit they say they take legal means. Me, I don't let nobody say what the legal means. Today is the first we not say if you give the government two weeks ultimatum we go end on the 7th based on that message we spread na WhatsApp not to the Twitter. I will tell go thank you deny say not to Indulande. So they wait for see the actions where they will take for end this terror na salute Ibrahim. But look at the political parties itself. Na cheku na appoint the one way they for go ITG team. What you take towards this year? Because everybody voice their importance. Everybody supposed to contribute Ibrahim. Everybody for telling for Peter Conte say no, not to get this party. Who said this useless idiot they come for count people in Toronto Ibrahim?
Comrade. One great statement from Honorable Cherry Coco as the leader of the APC in Parliament. They put Alfred Peter Container in place. But hey, when you talk that thing there, yeah, people feel say. But you see, everybody they play this game with Alfred Peter Conte because then the either sometimes the friend say, hey, this might get connection at the Koto, this might here Fisher look like say they walk. This might look like say they work for Mother Biolon or can't touch and just know they can't turn per way. I think they all get this small inferiority complex by Alfred Peter Conte for reasons best known to them. I don't know if it has anything to do with because it be there America. I don't know what it is, but why is that guy there? Yeah, nobody able for stand up and challenge this bubble and tell us, say, man, they come out overseas can pull this party for with people rely on this political party. This party for some people, it's everything to them. Then the people and self forget the political party. In Africa, you see Africa, you make Africa, I get for take for Africa go before. We not get people and when a true wait, like the Muslim, for example. The Muslim people, you see how they carry on themselves come culture. They make some crimes on in the Muslim country. Because when they don't say, you say, if you don't sleep with man and they stone you to death, then they stone you to death. Certain things people know they're not dedicated and they become so much of a fanatic to what them believe in, a cause that they believe in. They see what happen in this part of the world. Which man believe in something. But in Africa, we people don't believe in nothing, they stand for anything. Nobody know the way they feel them, where they afraid, where they vex, where they team up and look and say, but for 10 years, for 20 years, former President Kuruma, here this party. This man, if not to anything, this man is the most peaceful president. This one great person come overseas, he come. Nobody, Africans will not get that mentality. They went in the team up, you say, what? Like that guy in Tunisia, we begin the Arab Spring. We see it take fire, burn himself, what because police and the harassment. Now, so the Arab Spring, the emancipation of the Arab people, we put Gaddafi in the power. All of them can see that this is the difference with black people, we Africans, and some of these other, Arab people and Islamic. We believe in something, we don't believe in nothing. That is a serious fundamental issue and problem we'll get. For let Alfred Peter Conte, somebody don't toil for this party. They don't work for this party. They don't bear. Amidst the difficulties in the country, we know say it's not about political party, loyalty so much to the point where you put the party over your country. But at the end of the day, the party is the basis of the foundation of the country itself as a whole. Because when people believe in a political party, they find peace and solace in a political party. It goes a long way. Una see that country that they watch one game and they pull on the future. They can endrave their pardon. Nobody, all the time that they all say, Messi, the best player, all that stuff, then they. Nobody not able for say me. I know the greedy here. I know this way they happy, so I don't go take up. No salon person not able for team up and look say something is wrong. Nobody never for say I'm going to be that sacrificial lamb for finish this whole thing once and for all. Africans, that is why Africa know they go before, because Africans, a lot of them, they never for take that sacrifice and believe in say me. And they be that possible. This is the FTI. This is enough. This is not for happening again with political party. How somebody can come overseas, it can use the court system. When they see us so in front of our eyes. Then they use the SLPP, they use Alfred Peter Conte as their agents for destroying APC. For 4 years, they kill people, them. Take advantage from people, them. The APC is the only political party where gets what it take for remove the SLPP as a political party. People they don't tire. People they want to get rid of these guys.
You know,
They still they fool the people. Every night they get people's power. People say, you know why this thing they bother me? Now how we they I know for register People's Liberation Academy as a political party. What's in because of the APC? Out of respect. I know say Dr. Samura Kamara will win the next elections. Out of that respect, I say I'm not going to register a political party because that one vote I go get now APC vote. I don't go take up. They get these idiots within the APC as a political party. They continue for destroy the party. And people sit down, they watch them. Nobody them for sacrifice and say enough is enough, and they cut the end to this nonsense. So I go ahead.
You know, Ibrahim, 5 to 6 months ago, when Adrian Fisher took that decision for make, you know, Alfred Peter Conte and go take over the APC party against that. Now we challenge that decision in a court. The very people when they call themselves social media activists and the feds for salon people the very people that they can't begin sing praise Alfred Peter Conte. Alfred Peter Conte don't begin do well. Alfred Peter Conte they do fine. What they do so fine. Would they support them? Would they this? Would they that? All man they come. Would they come? We criticize them. They say no. Law left him. Now law left the man. But a lot of them people and they not be know Usai Alfred Peter Conte come out and Usai Idigo. Some of us will be know this way Alfred come out and will be know Usai Idigo. We know the direction where they go. Naime could be there against that. We come out now this platform. We come and talk and say, let we not allow Alfred go take over that party office. Law will not allow Alfred Peter Conte. Law will come and challenge. Waiting for be led. They say no. You got people and yesterday will be the propagate for Alfred now on the social media. Alfred they do well. They sing praise the man. Now the same people and now they cause Alfred the mama. We they see, we know they come and talk things then. So this is for happy no. We come and analyze the situations, we see situations, we say this situation, now this way, you get for result too. And already we talk about Alfred now, we don't see so. Now Ibrahim will come, you see that video where come, you reference, waiting Alfred will talk now, AYP. They say, no, you know for bring reference again. No reference video, this, but then same people always say, no for bring reference. Now then same people, and then they reference now the programs them. And so Ibrahim, the dishonesty in the social media, now in they create all the problems there. Now they create all the problems there. So we from the get-go, we not say Alfred not to bet a mortal man. We not say Alfred gets a motive. Alfred gets the possibility in the faithful. Not to know nothing Alfred the faithful. Now Southman Alfred the faithful. This is clear. This not what we hide again. Not what we hide. Nothing we clear. Now we don't sit down. We don't talk this. We don't talk this. We don't talk this time and again. We're not there against Southman or not for Ghana APC. But let it follow the procedures. Let it go through the process and procedures for come back to the party. The courts don't make a clear say make them go resolve membership. If now the delegate conference they pull you, when the delegate conference now then they bring you back in. If you are carrying the whole country, they flout the laws, you create problem at your political party. You they see Madam, they do the bad things them. You know they talk. You they see them here they happen at the APC party where say you want come. You know they talk. You just see no more. Now the same thing Madam they do at the SLPP, Ibrahim. Them beat so them they beat you Kela, all them things they do they do. Now in the machinate everything behind the scene. Then they push them above them. So we get people the way they self need for come and they talk to all that things there. But then they keep themselves silent because they know say then they part of this problem. Then they come and talk. All of them things here, we don't talk about this Alfred. This Alfred, people let them left farm. Let them left Alfred move on. Now today, look the problems the way Alfred caused now the party. For your selfish interest. For your one great possible is say it affects for the party. Come ready, you want for coming?
Yeah, this part, as you say no more, it's high time for like the APC party, let them know say this not to Peter Conte or Honorable Bukambu fight any longer. This is an APC fight. Because if we not take this fight in our fight, then they can jeopardize millions of Sierra Leone in the future. And Peter Conte no one for know the suffering masses, how they feel. You not care for know what's in the happiness alone. You no one know the rate of dollar. You no one know the rate of we don't see so many things. Sometimes He just let me food for thought. Let them think. Either they want the party,
No left for
for the party, or the food for thought. Let them think.
No left for that. Okay, comrade.
Yeah.
All right.